So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter, but he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite...
It's Bale! Goal! Santos! And we have liftoff! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Santos, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Bale. Bale. Bale! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Bale! And that is doing no harm at all.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Big chance, corner. Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard with the short one. Bale! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Edmilson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Seedorf.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Santos are having a ball here. Wriggles his way through. He'll try from distance. Keeper always had them. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Santos really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Santos looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's on it, can he get away? Aubameyang! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to... Takes a shot!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bale picks it up out wide. Big chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two. Bragantino can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale wants to run onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's run loose here and reclaimed it in a trice. That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Bale looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, there's a probing ball. Otto. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Otto. And here's Hullet. Hullet powering. And Hullet! Oh, there was plenty on that. into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Aubameyang. Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Santos have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Bale collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...